Hello everyone, it's Christopher Allen, and I'm really excited to share with you this month's inspiration box. This month's inspiration box has a steampunk theme, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Can't wait to show you what's inside, so let's head down to the table and I'll show you all the goodies that you're going to get in this month's box. Okay everyone, we're now down at the table and I can't wait to show you what is inside of this steampunk inspired inspiration box. This is a box that you guys have requested quite a few times whenever we've sent out surveys about what we should put in the boxes, and I can't wait to dig in and show you exactly what's inside of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the box, and as always, as soon as you open up the box, there is going to be this what's inside sheet. Now we're going to put this what's inside sheet to the side because I do like to kind of explore inside of the box without that what's inside sheet. So let me move this to the side, brush off my table here, and let's get started with some of the bits and pieces that you're going to receive inside of the kit. Because you always get tons of little bits and pieces in the kit, and I can't wait to show you what these ones are. So first and foremost, we have something that's very different in this kit, which is normally we would do like a ribbon or a twine in the kit. This time we've given you this really cool, really vintage, very rustic ball chain that I think will just be absolutely stunning on your card. It's very different, it's very cool, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. So this is something that you can put across the card, something that you can actually kind of put some of the little metal pieces on, but I think this will be really cool for you to use on your card. Next up, we have these gear pieces. Again, this is a vintage vibe, which I think is really cool. And you get quite a few different types of gears, and they again are very rustic, very cool, very vintagey and bronze. And I just think these are going to be super cool. They fit together, so you can kind of give them a little bit of a actual working feel, which I think is going to be really spectacular. Next up, we give you some vintage keys in that exact same finish. Now, like I was saying before, something that would be really cool would be for you to actually place, and let me just show you the keys real quick before I go on to a little tangent of what you can do with them. So there are the keys, and again, I think it'd be super cool to take your ball chain here and kind of go ahead and put this on through, and you can do just a really cool little look, you know, with this hanging across the card. There's just so much that you can do, and I wanted to bring you something really different this month, and I think that this definitely fits the bill for different. And these keys have different really cool little things on them, like this one says love and has a little heart. This one also has a little heart and has a little love emblem on it, so you'll get a whole bunch of different keys, and I just think that'll be super fun. Next up, we have some little gold baubles. So these are flat back gold pearl-like pieces, and I think you guys are just going to absolutely love these because they give the vintage look of a pearl or a golden brad, but they are actually plastic, which makes them super lightweight for your cards, and I think that you will have a lot of fun working with those. Of course, we always give you a die in the kit, and this month is no different. I love this die. It has a really cool clock face, and it has a whole bunch of gears, and this die can be embossed as well as just cut out, and I think it'll be really cool. And we will actually be doing a live next week with this box, showing you some different things and different projects you can do with it. Now, just as a heads up, if you were a subscriber of the box before, your subscription has ended officially for the year. So we have a limited amount of these boxes, and if you want one, I would grab one quick because we are not putting together as many boxes this year because it is, we don't have the subscriptions, you know, from last year. So if you want to subscribe, you can, and we'll make more boxes, but since the subscriptions have ended from last year, we do not have as many boxes prepared this year. Next up, you're going to get a little sample of our embossing ink. This is something brand spanking new because we've never done a sample of our embossing ink before. It's the same formulation as our other embossing ink, it's just a kit exclusive. And what's really great is you can re-ink this, and this one is really put on there. You can re-ink this, I'm not going to open it. You can re-ink this with a re-inker just like you would ink the other one. And this one was obviously sealed with the machine, so you would just get your fingernail in there and pop it open. unfortunately I don't have fingernails, so I won't be popping it open, but it's a good and tight seal. So go ahead and put that back in the bag. And then you're also going to get a sampling of our embossing powder. Now this is quite a bit of penny embossing powder, even in this little container. You have tons and tons that you can use on your project. It's very, very pretty. We use it all the time here, but we wanted to give you a little container of it so that you can use it on your cards within the steampunk theme. And again, there's plenty in here for you to do quite a bit with. Next up, let's talk about the paper goodies that you get. Then we'll talk about the stamp, because the stamp is magnificent this month and it's ginormous. So let's pull out our layering pieces that you get every month, as well as some of the little bags. So you're getting these little bags this month, which again, I just think are going to be super cute with the steampunk theme. They're the perfect size to put a little gift card in. You can do so much with these little bags, and you will see in some of the examples next week what we've done with these bags. Next, we have the layering panels, which have probably been the most exciting thing that we've put in these kits, because we've designed them exclusively for this box. So you cannot get these layering pieces anywhere else. First and foremost, we have these really cool, really kooky little robots that you will see emulated in the stamp set. Then we have these wonky, funky, and fun gears that, again, are just super fun and super cool. And remember, all of these can be foiled, they can be sprayed, they can be colored. The sky is the limit of what you can do on these layering pieces. This next one has some really cool cogs and gadgets and gizmos and switches. And again, something super cool to use for your backgrounds. And then last but not least, we have a whole bunch of different floral, flowery looking gears. And again, these are just super cool and super spectacular, and I can't wait to see what you do with these. Now, I made you guys a promise last year that everything that we put into this box is going, or every stamp that we do in this box is a 6x8 stamp. So I'm going to show you the stamp before I show you the paper, because I'm just so excited to show you this stamp. And I'm putting a white piece of paper behind. Let me just clean up a little bit here, because I have a lot of stuff going on here. So the stamp set, I put a piece of white paper down so that you can see the stamp set. And again, this is our gargantuan stamp set. It's a 6x8. It's one of the largest stamp sets that we do, and it's a good one this month. I mean, I think it's good every month, but I'm really excited about this one. And my goodness, I don't think I could have cut that paper any more perfect if you paid me. I just found this piece of paper and was like, let's go ahead and use that, and it worked. So with this stamp set, you're getting a full steampunk alphabet, which is so exciting. A through Z, you are getting all of the letters in the alphabet that have the gears and the cogs and the pipes and all of that really cool stuff, which I think is just super fun. You're going to get that little robot that was shown on the layering panels. You get a heart, you get a little machine here, a little helmet, a really cool little mask, more pipes that you can put together, springs, you name it, it is in this set, and I can't wait to see what you do with this set, because I just think it's super cool. And it's a ginormous set. This set normally would retail for, I believe it's, I would have to take a look, but I believe these 6x8 sets actually retail for $23.99, I believe is the price point on them, or $22.99. So just this size stamp alone is more than half the price of the box. And again, remember that these stamps are not available outside of the box for months and months in advance. And the only time we will ever have them available separately is if we have any left over, which I have a feeling with this box we're not going to have many of them left over. And then last but certainly not least, we do have the paper that you get. So you're now getting the exact same amount of paper, but we've already pre-cut it for you. And the reason for this is most of you have asked, and there was lots and lots and lots of you that asked for the paper to already be pre-cut. So this month you're actually getting a really cool textured paper to go along with the theme of the steampunk box. So you're getting this beautiful, beautiful brown. It's a darker brown, and again, the texture on it is just splendid. It's almost like a canvas texture. Then you're getting a light brown, which is almost like a caramel or camel color. Again, that texture, I know that it's getting picked up now. I can see it on the monitor. It's just absolutely stunning, that texture. Then you're also going to get this beautiful, beautiful forest green. It would be what's considered Jurassic in our family of colors. Then you will receive this sky blue, which again is just absolutely, I just think absolutely stunning. And then last but certainly not least, you will receive this almost turquoise color. It is, it's like a mixture of turquoise and like a deeper blue, and it's just absolutely stunning as well. And then of course, we give you tons and tons of white cardstock. I use these pieces to stamp off. I'll use these pieces also for card bases. Again, they're already cut down for the perfect card base size, but who can't use a ton of white 110-pound alabaster cardstock? I know I can, and I know that I'm always reaching for it. So it's great that that's included in this box. So that is everything that you will receive in the Brutus Monroe Steampunk Inspiration Box this month. I cannot wait to see what you create with all of these goodies inside of the box, and please make sure to tag us at the Brutus Monroe Instagram or the Brutus Monroe Facebook with hashtag create your own ending, and I can't wait to see what you create. Bye for now, and remember to always create your own ending.